Hello everybody, it's Mark Watson here. I'm just doing a short review, basically with regards to a product that I showed last year. Those of you that got me on Facebook would have seen it under one of my referee purchase videos. Don't think I've put those ones on YouTube yet. You've only got the ones for this season. Also, for those of you that have commented before about me having jerky hands, that's something I can't help. So obviously I do apologise for that. The reviews following this should be a little bit more better because I've invested in a little tripod now, which I've got the camera mounted on. Basically, getting back to the video, I think it was in the first series of video reviews that I did for my referee purchases for 2010-11 season. Got a box of stuff through from America, and there was a whole range of stuff inside it: flip discs, on cards, etc. Also inside were two whistles, exactly the same. And the one that you've got in front of you is one of the ones that was shown, the Dinsport Devestator. That's one of several names it's now under, actually. And I made the point in the review that technically it was peelless. And not before I put the video up, I had one of my referee colleagues message me and say, "Hey, is that weird peelless P whistle?" I was like, "Yes, it is." And people have been saying, "Well, how does that work?" I'll try and explain. Basically, with peelless whistles, as the name implies, there isn't a cork ball inside, and therefore nothing can get stuck. With the P whistles, there's a cork ball inside, and certainly with the cheaper versions, that causes a problem, because if you blow them too hard, the P can get stuck and you lose tone. That's not the case with the Acme Thunderers, and there are several other well-built P whistles out there as well. There's one from Italy, Fox 40, I believe, does one as well. Might even do two, actually. But this whistle here, so obviously with the P whistles, you spend maybe a couple of quid on a decently made one, then you'll be okay. This whistle here, basically, for want of a better way of putting it, utilises the technology of both of those. I bet some of you that are watching this are thinking, "What? That doesn't make sense." Basically, I'll try and explain. You can see from the outside look that this looks like your bog standard P whistle that you can pick up from any sports store for $2-3 quid, $2-3, depending on where you are. But the way that this operates, I can't zoom in it anymore, unfortunately, so I'll lift it up to the camera, is that you see this white thing here? That's not a P. It's a tiny piece of plastic which is mounted on a wire, and it keeps it. It's a little bit like a foam turbine, and it keeps the piece of foam, or whatever it is, I'm not sure what it is to be honest with you, at a fixed rate. So it doesn't bobble up and down, it spins round and round. And the good thing about that is that, in effect, it prevents you from losing tone. Now, I've used it several times and I've never lost tone with it before. Basically, this whistle takes advantage of and uses the benefits of a peelless whistle, but also, for those of you that like P whistles, you get that as well, because this sounds like a P whistle when it's blown, but it has the obvious advantages of the P can't get trapped because it's fixed. And if I blow it for you, I'm just going to blow it. It sounds very much like a P whistle. Listen. So that's what that is about. This Dinsport Devestator basically gives you the best of both worlds. I use it personally for when I'm refereeing inside, and also when it's windy, and it's not failed me yet. They are expensive. I will forewarn you of that. The bloke that I got this off of in America, he sells them, but I think they go for, I think that's something like $12 each. But they are worth it because they are completely reliable, and I would recommend this certainly for anyone who does multi-sport referees or coaches, handball referees, futsal indoor or football referees. I mean, this is a very viable alternative for those of you who that want, for argument's sake, the benefits of a P-less whistle, but with the sound of a P whistle. Now, this is perfect for that. Because there's nothing that can get jammed, so you got the benefit of the P-less technology, but you get the old as you do with the old P whistle. That was a rubbish imitation from my part, but never mind, you know what I'm talking about. But basically that's the Dinsport Devestator, and I've personally used this by several times, both inside and outside. As far as I'm concerned, this is money well spent. It's very well made, and I think it's a shame really that they're not sold over here. I mean, because it combines the best of both technologies. I personally wouldn't be without it. And I only know of maybe one or two other referees based in the UK that have got these. Obviously, if there are more, and I'm pretty sure there must be, then please feel free to say. Any questions, the same as usual, drop me a comment in the box below. Apart from that, look after yourselves and take care.